close enough. I'm looking at myself in that screen. It's too close.
All right. Is ready to go. Thank you.
Why you got so much hair?
I'm shedding like a dog. You are now tuned in to the motherfucking Ambition Hour podcast on Worth the Wait Radio. You ready?
5.
Yo, and welcome to the Ambition Hour podcast. It's your girl, Addie 3000, and this is episode 55! I am so excited. Thank you so much for tuning in to this week's episode of the Ambition Hour podcast. If you are listening to us on SoundCloud, Spotify, iHeart, wherever it is that you're listening to us, thank you so much for tuning in. And if you're watching us on YouTube, then you can see that I am not alone today. So for those of you that are listening to us, let me introduce somebody who is very, 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 very special to me. My sister, Stephanie. Matches.
Hello, guys. Yo.
Give it up for my dog. I'm so excited to have you here.
Hey.
Okay, so first of all, before we get into this excitement that I have right now, because I know she's excited, I know she's nervous. She has nothing. We have to let her know that she has nothing to be nervous about. This is just a regular conversation.
That's what I've been told.
We have conversations all the time. And they get real, so but yeah, so if you're listening to us or watching us, thank you so much. I really appreciate it. If this is your first time tuning in to WTW TV or WTW Radio, I want to make sure that you join our family and hit the subscribe button wherever it is that you're listening to us or watching us from. That way you get a notification each and every single time that we post something. Okay, so you would just have to go to WTW TV for YouTube and WTW Radio on SoundCloud, Spotify, Apple, all that good stuff. Thank you so much. And if you want a one-stop shop for everything WTW, all you have to do is just go to WTWrecords.com, and there you can find our merchandise. You can find everything WTW, links to everything.
Y'all heard her. WTW.
and make sure that you subscribe and hit the like button, comment, engage with us. Last week's episode was episode 54, and we had the boys on. Shout out to the boys. I have them in the building too. Shout out to the boys. I have Hob and Spin. They're in here. But I'm like, I don't know how to act right now because I really have you here. Like, okay.
Just act normal.
I asked, like, okay, so Hob asked me if you were going to come on, and I was just like, I don't know. But then I just asked you, and you said yes, so you're here.
Yeah.
How do you feel about being here, sister?
I'm nervous.
You're nervous?
It's a lot. I'm very, introvert, so I'm very shy. I'm very,
Bro, you're like the life of the party.
Get out of here.
You're like the life of the party. Like, for your birthday, we had so much fun.
We did. I'm so happy.
Right? That's so crazy. So I know you were feeling a little bit way about, your birthday. Are you over that now?
Yeah. It was like the 2 weeks before, it was a little cray because it's a new, you're getting to a new stage in your life. Like, damn, I'm 30. Like, who says that? I'm 30. I don't look 30, but I'm 30.
She looks like a baby. Like, you look like when I first met you.
No, I don't. Now you lying, girl.
I'm not lying. I mean, I'm saying that you just look young, you just look the same. I don't know. You just look the same to me.
You see me with love eyes.
I do see you
eyes.
I see you with little corazoncitos. So that's probably why. But okay, so she just said the age that she just turned, which I'm turning in a couple of months. I'm not really freaking out that much about turning 30.
Why not?
You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. I feel like I just feel like it's just coming. I feel like by that time I do want to do something big. But something that your birthday coming, and happening, what it did make me realize was that we've really been friends for a really long time. Like, it's been 15 years.
Damn, it's been that long. I haven't even counted.
Yeah, that we have been friends for that long. And it's crazy because, so her and I, we met on the bus in high school, sophomore year. And it was through music. Yes. So it makes sense that my best friend, she's my sister, but my best friend also loves music, and that's how we end up connecting with each other.
Share little earphones, go through a little iPod.
She used to have a blue iPod, and I was so jealous of you.
Yeah, I lost it. I don't even know
what happened to that. You had it first,
and then you had one, and then Yours was like super big and with like mad music.
Bro.
I'm like, yo, I can't compete with Let me know what
yeah, so that's pretty much what happened. So she had hers, so then I ended up getting mine, and then we just ended up sharing mine because I always had like mad songs.
Yeah.
I always would, and I would put you on game, and we would like sing the songs. We would
look our phase. Like, our phase.
Yeah, we would listen to the Keisha Cole, Lauryn Hill.
Yeah, Lauryn Hill all day, every day, still to
every
this day.
day, for real. Like, let Lauryn Hill come on in the whip. Like, we're anywhere actually.
Yeah.
Karaoke. Karaoke was fun for your birthday.
I mean, it was cool. A lot of people didn't want to do it in the beginning. I know everyone had to warm up, but
I mean, once people drank a little more, I was down.
I was like, at one point, I was like, you know what? I'm gonna start this.
If you follow,
I gotta do it.
If you follow me on Instagram, then you got a peek of her birthday.
Don't do it.
What do you mean? It was on my Instagram story. That already happened.
Embarrassment.
If anything,
I apologize.
I was the one who was like taking mad shots on my story. Like, my mother didn't raise me to not do shit.
Well, you slept over, so
it's all good. For real, I was smart about my decisions. I didn't drive home.
Like, I know you ain't going home.
For real. It's funny because I was telling the story about your birthday, how I didn't want to leave, and you're like, you didn't leave. I didn't. I stayed the night. I was just like, fuck it. My homegirl, my sister's turning 30 years old. Like, fuck it. I'm gonna just, I couldn't leave. It was just a bad.
I mean, I didn't want anything crazy. I didn't want to go out. I didn't want to, I don't know. I was in that funk for like those 2 weeks, like I said. And I don't know. They were just like, oh, what do you want to do? Something chill with my close peeps. Pizza party karaoke.
Yo, that pizza party was lit. Okay, so the Grammys was this past weekend, and did you watch them, sister?
Yeah, I did.
Alicia Keys was the host. It's not a spoiler because it already happened, but Cardi won a Grammy for Best Rap Album of the Year. Which I thought was amazing. She is the first woman to ever win in that category. Yeah. She is also a Latina woman who won that category, so I thought that was awesome. To me, it was just very inspiring to see her win, and then the speech that she gave, because she basically thanked the baby. And I love that. Like, she thanked culture because people were telling her, like, once she had the baby that her career was over, and then her expressing how she had to, like, go to the studio for lots of hours and basically, like, get everything done before the baby came, because the videos and stuff like that, she couldn't show that she was pregnant in the videos. Right. So for that type of story to be heard from a woman, especially in the year that is like claimed to be for women, I thought that was really cool.
It made her push harder too.
Yeah, having a baby definitely does that. I've noticed with a lot of people, like that's something that pushes them to have like just like the yeah, it's a motivation.
You're bringing a whole new life into this world,
For real. And so how did you like the whole show as a whole?
It was pretty good. I mean, obviously, my favorite was Alicia Keys. Like,
she did a good job.
Down, like, bro, both pianos, like. Yeah, she was dope.
I know. I didn't watch the Grammys. I saw a lot of it on like social media and stuff.
Okay. No, you should have seen it.
I should have seen it. I was really not gonna lie. I found Grownish. Mm-hmm. I found it like on TV and I just binged it.
I haven't even watched it.
It's a really good show. If you have never seen Grownish, it's the one with Yara Shahidi, Chloe and Haley. This other actress called Francia. I cannot remember her last name, but it's like they're in college. Okay. So it's a really good look into like, I guess that, but it's also like, because they talk about like topics that are going on. So it's like, it kind of like gives you perspectives from all these different characters. Mm-hmm. So I don't know. I really loved it. We stay putting
to get on it.
Yeah. We stay putting each other on like really good shows. I was telling this lady at the gym today about La Reina del Flow.
Oh, I like that one.
If you guys don't know what that is, that's a Netflix novela.
Because it's in Spanish.
Yeah, it's in Spanish.
I was surprised watching it myself, but
it ain't your mama's novela.
It really is.
It's not, right? It's like my mom
has music in it. Which, yeah. That's what we're here for.
Yeah, exactly. That when she told me about it, I didn't get it, and then when I watched it with you, I was hooked. Cause it's like she works at a record company, right? But she's like back for in a vengeance, and that shit was deep.
I mean, the storyline behind it all is just crazy. But yeah, she came through.
She like, oh yeah, I love it because she's a singer songwriter, and then an artist that blows up he basically like steals her work from like when they were younger or whatnot. So it's a pretty deep story and like how it gets into it and like all that stuff. So I'm really happy that I watched that. Watch it. Y'all should watch it. We better put them on shows. But yeah, so the Grammys was cool. Drake's acceptance speech was hilarious, I thought. So it's funny because I made a meme. I've become quite a meme maker, guys. But I made the meme about how Drake said, "Fuck the Grammys, I'm gonna still go though," because I felt like that's how he felt. Like he was probably like, "Nah, fuck the Grammys, I'm not going," and this X, Y, and Z, and they probably told him that he was gonna win a Grammy, so he was just like, "Fuck it, okay, I'm gonna go." Yeah, and I'm happy that he won it for God's Plan, the Grammy.
I think it was for the album, no?
No, I think it was just a song. Yeah. I think it was because the album was Cardi. Because was Scorpion even nominated for a Grammy? I don't think so, no. And then so his speech was awesome. I loved what he said.
Best rap song.
It was best rap song for God's Plan. And God's Plan was a really good song. Like the message that it had, the video that they made with him giving away all of the money, like that. And I feel like the director, our girl, she gets some credit for that too. Karina Evans. I love her. You know, she's the one who's behind like some of the, like actually a lot of Drake's videos. Oh yeah. Yeah, she's like 22 years old, directing like these dope ass videos for Drake.
Big ups to her.
Right? Man, I'm telling you, it's the year of the woman. So yeah, so Drake's speech was pretty good. For those of you that didn't catch it, he basically just said that you don't really need a Grammy to kind of define your success all in all. And the Grammys once they saw where it was going, they decided to cut off his speech. I heard that they said that it was just like they heard him give like a pause. And they thought that he was done, and so that's why they cut him off. But we all know why.
They cut everybody off.
They were cutting Cardi off too, but Cardi was like, these people swear, man. I don't know. That's why I don't watch it. There's certain reasons why I don't watch it. I don't watch it because there's some categories that I don't care about. Yeah. And then there's even people that are gonna perform that I don't care about. So if I can just watch it on YouTube later, that's true. So I just watch it like in the sections that they put it on YouTube. And then I literally knew everything that was going on. I knew, like, when Cardi won an award, I knew everything. So it's like...
Because you like this on time?
Damn. So
that's you, bro.
So you're just going to call me out on my show. I really am always on my phone. But I've always been like that, I feel. Right?
Yeah, you've always been on your phone.
Yeah. I've always been addicted to social media. It is what it is.
I mean, that's why you gotta take your little sabbaticals here and there.
Right. Speaking of sabbaticals, Cardi decided to deactivate her shit. Like after, did you see that?
Yeah, I saw that. I mean, a lot of people were giving her like backlash or whatever.
Yeah.
She's getting a lot of hate too.
That's not cool, right?
It's not cool. People shouldn't hate on each other for their success. Like,
I think it's dumb. I think it's dumb, and I think it's envious. Like, why are you so envious? Or why are you even, like, saying that about somebody? Like, you don't know the hard work that she put in to make that album. And that's why I feel like her acceptance speech was so important, because we wouldn't know that.
Exactly. She let the world know.
You know, like, bitch, I was in the studio working hard, pregnant, like, you know, and I'm pretty sure, like, being pregnant is not easy. Like... like it's not, I'm pretty sure it's not easy just from the way that it looks at it. So for her to have gone through like all that she went through and then for her to have won the Grammy, I thought that was cool. But yeah, Gaga? I did not. She performed?
Yes.
Did she perform the song from the movie?
Yes.
That song is a really good song.
Yeah, that whole movie.
We went to go see it together. I loved it.
Me too.
I really liked that movie. I thought it was what'd you say?
Me too.
I really thought that it was I thought it was directed really good, and like the cinematography. And she's a great actress, but I didn't get to see her. So was she one of your favorite people that performed?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, I really like her. She makes me cry. I don't know why. I get emotional.
You know what I think it is? I think she just has like this passion about her. And like this like aura about her that you just like want to see her do good, and when you do see her do good, it's like awesome, right? Yeah, I agree with that. Her one, I know you love her.
Who?
Her, H-E-R-E.
Yes.
H-E-R-E.
She was super surprised too. Like, I knew she was gonna win.
You knew she was gonna win? I knew she was gonna win too. Her and Daniel Caesar won.
Yes, I love that song.
I love that song. That song is the one that I actually put me on to Daniel Caesar. Because I heard him on that song and I was just like...
I put you on both of them.
The lies. You did not put me on Daniel Caesar.
Yes, I did.
No, you didn't.
You lying, girl.
You put me on H-E-R-E, but
And
Daniel
I put you on
Caesar,
Daniel Caesar.
I do not recall that.
No. I put you on my playlist, and that was on my playlist.
But what if I didn't hear the playlist?
Oh, damn, that's shady. Shade.
That is a little shady, I admit. But
because he was definitely in there.
Okay, but I don't remember hearing it on there. I remember hearing it because of listening to the H-E-R-E album. Damn, you gonna make me feel some type of way about the playlist. Anywho, back to what we were talking about. So yeah, so the Grammys was cool. H-E-R-E won. That's how we got into that. Like, I literally went. You just triggered me. It's all good.
I do that.
I know you do. Oh, like what? Something that when I was being like really sarcastic on one of my comments, and you were just like, you said something like, "Oh my god, I don't know why I just forgot it." Well, I was the one who told the internet that you were up until that time anyway. I was like, fuck, I was being funny.
Like it was a joke. Whatever.
It's all good. So that she won, I thought that was pretty dope. So I thought that was pretty, something that happened too was like with the whole thing with Cardi and Nicki, and we talk about them a lot here, but I'm choosing not to talk about that right now because I just don't really.
Yeah, no, don't get into that.
I'm just like over it. I'm just over it. Like what happened with BT, like whoever did that, like you were wrong. That's not cool. This week we also did like a poll on the Ambition Our podcast page. If you're not following us, make sure that you follow us, please. Can I get the telephone? Hey, thank you, sir.
I need to get my results too.
Shout out to Having Spitz for being my Face ID has been disabled. Close. Bro, Face ID can go. Do you have Face ID?
Yeah.
I feel like, I don't know if it's because, like, I'm, like, using my phone while I'm sleeping, but this shit locked me out of my phone last night.
It did.
I don't know what's going on with my phone. It's all good, though. I'm looking for the results. We did a college dropout versus graduation thing on my story, and I got the results, and I wanted to share them with you guys. So 43% voted for college dropout, and 57% voted for graduation. So 17 people 17 people voted for college dropout, and 23 people voted for graduation. You voted for who? Don't lie, because I know. You voted for graduation, yeah. Right? Why did you vote for graduation?
I just like more of the songs there.
Right?
Yeah.
I think it's a doper.
I can relate more.
I think it's a doper album. And remember, that was the time when we were graduating from high school that this album came out.
I like the album more. I don't know. I like the songs more. It's just, I feel more in tune with the album.
I agree with that. That's how I feel about that album. What did you guys vote? Having Spits.
Graduation.
Both of them said graduation as well, and apparently, so I like that because that means that my followers are kind of like on the same page as me when it comes to music, and I feel like that's really cool. So shout out to y'all for voting. I think that we also did it on the Ambition Our podcast page, but I think it was the same thing. Graduation won on both pages, so it was really nothing. It was just like, what was the point of sharing even the results for both? I wanted to actually share a message that I said about this album. Okay, this might take a while. Okay, there it is. College dropout has an undeniable feeling like we knew greatness was amongst us, but graduation is like what you said, which was innovative. It took us into another realm of his mind. So that's how I felt about graduation. Like, I felt like it just took, like, what we knew about Kanye. Like, I remember listening to like College Dropout and listening to all those tracks and like Through the Wire and like All Falls Down, like all these songs, and then just like being like, yo, this shit is bomb as fuck. Yeah. But then when graduation came out, I was like, oh, I knew word for word.
Yeah.
I went to go see him in concert. She's the one that I went to go see Jay-Z with for the first time.
Jay-Z.
And then and
then Kanye came out.
Yes! Oh my god. That, you know, the moment that I talk about on the show, like, I've talked about this moment.
Oh, it was Jay-Z and Mary J. Blige.
Yes! It was Jay-Z.
Ooh, I love her.
That concert was amazing. Oh my goodness. I wish sometimes that I can go back to it and, like, just relive it for, like, a second. But let's relive it a little bit right now. So I talk about this. I talk about this a lot on the podcast about this moment of when Kanye comes out and then sings Through the Wire. Mm-hmm. And so she is a part of that moment. I was recording it and she like grabbed my phone, or was it my phone or my camera? I don't remember what it was. It was my camera. I don't think it was my phone.
Back then it was your camera.
It wasn't videos. Damn, we've been friends since cameras, like not even camera phones. But yeah, so she was part of it. She grabbed it, and then I just remember like seeing Kanye come out and like just crying, and then I saw him again like for the Glow in the Dark tour. But then you've also been to another Jay-Z concert that I've been to.
Oh, yeah, we were like,
well, we didn't go together. Yeah, we didn't go together, but we went to it. So it's safe to say that music has been one of the things that has been like. Because we share playlists today, too.
We do. Till this day.
Till this day.
You give me music, I give you music.
Yeah, there was one time that that you had somebody that you were listening to that I had posted on my story or something. And then, like, I saw that you had it. And then I was just like, ooh, you got that from me. She's like, yeah.
Oh, I think it was Danny Lay.
It was Danny Lay.
No, she's dope.
She's dope as fuck. Artist. She's on tour and she has sold out, like, every like, place that she has booked.
And I put you on the other new song she's on.
The one with her brother.
Yeah. Well, I don't know.
It's Billy Bills or something. Bills.
I'm really bad with names. I'm really
If it's him, then that's her brother. That's the same one that was on Yo No Sé? No sé.
I really like that song.
Oh my goodness.
This one.
Brandon Bills. I think that is her brother.
Look at their faces.
Yeah, I think that is her brother because I'm pretty sure that's his name. But yeah, like that's something that I think that is so cool that she does music with her brother. That's one of my favorite things about her.
Yeah, you need to get on a track with Hav and Spitz already.
She knows I got
It's coming, y'all.
She knows I got like a hot 16. We were in the studio once and you were just like, yo, why don't you jump on a track?
I know, because you need to already. Like, it's about that time.
When we another thing that we would connect on and we still do is poetry.
I love poetry.
Yeah, she loves poetry. I love poetry. We would go to like poetry nights in some places and she was cool. We would even go to we went to go see Retro. She took me to go see Retro one time. I'm dying to get Retro on the show. Retro, you gotta come.
Get on it.
You gotta come, Retro. But we went to go see him perform one time at Oxygen. Remember Oxygen?
Oh my god,
bro,
throwback. You just threw me away.
Oxygen was so much. They had like a pole in the middle of the dance floor. Like that was lit.
Damn, that's what threw me way back.
All the way back.
It was like downstairs in the Grove, right?
Yes. Oh my god. And it was like red and that place was fun though. If you're from Miami and you're around our age, you know what we're talking about. Some of y'all wasn't even thought about when this spot was popping. So I'm just letting you know. Something that I want to talk about was Valentine's Day. Happy Valentine's Day, sister.
Valentine's Day.
I love you, girl. How was your Valentine's Day?
It was good. What did we do? We went to this place called the Local House on the beach. Dope food.
I saw Jahira's French fries. It was all over them.
You saw French fries, really?
I mean, I saw the rest, but those French fries.
Your life is French fries, bro.
I mean, but you know this. They looked really good.
They were good.
They looked really good.
No, it was fun. And then after that, we just went and walked on the beach and saw the sunset, and like it was beautiful. The skies was like purple and like blues and pinks. It was really nice. I love the beach. You know I love the beach.
I know you love the beach.
I love being there. Like I don't even need to be in the water. I just like being there. It just like relaxes me.
You even like working out there.
It takes me to another like world. Yeah.
It's because the beach here is so beautiful. Like, well, beaches, period. Like,
Period.
just being
Beaches,
by the
period,
water.
Yeah.
I love that.
Being by the water, period, soothes me.
We're so great. Well, we're so lucky to be living somewhere that we could be, like, here, but then, like, we can go to the beach if we need to. And it's not, like, an hour away, 45 minutes
even if
away.
I wasn't here, I think I would have to find the water.
Where's the water?
By the water. Even if it's like a lake or something, like, take me to the lake.
And so being, okay, but you're married. So how is Valentine's Day? How do you, like, keep it, like, cute? Like, you guys have been married for how many years already? Is it about to be 5?
5. We made 5.
And do you guys always have, like, a romantic...
I mean, really, we've never been big on Valentine's Day. Honestly.
Yeah.
That's... We do everything else. But, I don't know. I'm, like, a little corny and, like, I make, like...
She is such a lover.
I do,
like
homemade,
a hopeless
like,
romantic.
Yeah, I did a card this
I
year,
saw
and
it.
I put, like, glitter.
I wanted her to, like, open it and read it so I can see what you wrote because I'm pretty sure it was bomb. And, like, because she's so crap. So, when we were in high school, she was in, like, photography class, and she also knew how to draw, and, like, all she still does. And, like, she knew how to do all these cool shit. And I was just like, why am I not, like, as talented? So, she's very crafty as well. So, she makes cool shit, like, all the time.
The crafty part. You're like everything else part.
Everything else. You
Yes.
need to give yourself more credit, sister.
No.
You're an awesome person. Don't let these motherfuckers tell you different.
That's right.
I don't know, because I'm asking because your girl's been single for a minute, so
Listen,
I really haven't had a Valentine.
what are we gonna do about that? Because I think it's about time, fellas. If you're listening, yo, what's up? This is my girl. It's my sister. She's cute, ain't she? Look at her. Hey,
Hey,
yo, hey.
That's not. I knew it. This girl, she stays trying to put me down, but she knows where I like suck at. You know what I suck at. It's okay. You can share it. What do I suck at? What do you think is my problem?
I think trusting them.
Yeah.
I think you've been let down a little bit too much, and then it's just a matter of trust. But somebody out there is gonna turn that shit around for you, and I really believe that in my heart, and I can't wait. Because you deserve it. You deserve everything and all the love in the world, because you have so much love inside of you.
Oh my god. Yo, but perfect timing. Sharon just fits with her that. Where'd you
Where he come with that?
No, it's all.
Y'all dumb. Y'all so funny. I feel like you're right with that though, of like the whole trusting thing. I had an episode where I like talked about why I was single. Like I didn't talk about like everything of why I was single on that episode, but it was just like certain questions that I asked myself. And you know, you and I have very transparent conversations when it comes to me being single, and one of them being like, oh, well, I don't really have time, or that's like one of my biggest excuses. But the more and more that I think about it, I'm just like, that's really just an excuse.
Yeah, I think that's an excuse. That's an excuse, because a lot of people don't have time, you know what I mean? But you make time for things that you want and things that are important to you, no matter what.
Yeah, but I think it's also true in what you say of like me just being let down. And it's not just in like relationships, it's just like in general. Like let down by people who I love and care for. And it's just like, oh, why you gotta be trash? Like,
I mean, you live and you learn, you know what I mean? Those are just life lessons at the end of the day.
Yeah.
You can't let it stop you.
Amen, sister. I mean, I feel like
2019, come on.
For real. Oh my goodness. I can't. That's crazy that we're already in 2019, man. And we're damn. I'm really gonna be 30 on these streets though. Living my best life. I really want to do the show. I want to do a live show, like a live podcast with people, and then like have performers.
Okay, that's cool.
You think that'd be dope, right?
That would be mad dope.
Right?
Let me know. Let's make this happen.
We gonna make it happen because I've been talking about it for too long for it to not happen.
Yeah,
so
we gotta make this happen. We gotta make money moves.
So y'all be on the lookout for that, because I've been talking about it for like a minute to myself, and then I'm thinking if I say it more and speak into existence, it's going to happen.
Facts. Ooh.
So we gonna do that. Oh, by the way, guys, the episode of me on the Liquid Podcast dropped today. So y'all make sure that y'all go listen to it. You know what's funny? One of the topics that we talked about was what have you been friends with two people who are not friends with each other? They asked me that question.
They asked you that question, and
what do you think I said? I went the fuck off. I started snitching on bitches.
You got bars right now?
I was in some type of bag. I was just like, nah, I mean, well, you know how, because you know that I've been in that position.
Yeah.
Where, like, I'm the friend, and then there's two people that don't really like each other, or they're not talking, or they're not, like, friends anymore. So I have been in the middle of that. So I kind of knew and was speaking from experience. I have existed. But yeah, so I was speaking from experience and just speaking from the heart. And so for me, it was just like, for me speaking about it, that's why I was able to remember how we had the conversation earlier, or why I feel so firm on what it is that I believe in, because of a specific reason. Like, because I don't feel like I should have to do that because I already know what it is. You know what I mean? We're having like a whole other conversation in our heads right now.
Because I know exactly what you're talking about.
They don't know. They're just like, what is... and we're like looking at each other
can
like...
I read something?
Yes, read it, please.
All right. Y'all gonna have to like bear with me here. I follow these people. They're third_I_thirst, right? And they have a post that says, "You will meet many types of people in your life. You will meet delicate flowers, raging oceans, quiet forests, towering mountains, and colorful skies. You will meet thunderstorms. You will meet lightning. They will knock you down. They will leave you breathless. You will meet sunrises. You will meet gardens. They will give you light. They will take you on adventures. Explore them. Get lost with them. They all have something to teach you."
Bars. Drop mic, sister. That was good.
You know what I mean? And you know what I'm getting at with that?
Yeah, I do.
People come and go, and it is what it is with that. Either they're life lessons, like I said before, they're life lessons, and they're there for you, like, to teach you something. Whether it was something positive, something negative, no matter what, it's a moment in your life that is gonna make you grow.
Yeah, for sure. I mean?
And life in general are moments.
Yeah.
And these moments shape you into what you are today.
Yeah, even like the type of friend that you are, the type of sister that you are, the type of wife that you are, the type of anything that you are. Every moment that you have experienced in this life is shaping you for the moment of who you are right now. So the person that you are right now is just a collection of other moments with other people. So that's why it's important to heal like those parts of you, to understand that, yeah, that was just a lesson. Yeah. You know, like me losing that person, or me finding peace from that person, because of the post that I posted yesterday of like the whole, like, if your absence brought me peace, you know, that I didn't lose you or something like that, with jumping on that, it just correlates with that. It's just like, I need to heal that part of me, but I also don't need you to be a part of it for me to heal it.
Right.
You know what I mean? So I can let you go. It's okay.
You can also, once you're healed, be okay with them or whatever, but not really have them back in. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. And that's the growing up part.
I see why you're conflicted now. Why you were conflicted earlier. I did it. You what?
I did it.
Aw, sister. You're such a good person. What did they say?
Thank you. And that's fine, because I did the same thing. You know what I mean?
Yeah, you're definitely a good person.
We can't be talking about this right here.
We're not. It doesn't even matter. It doesn't even matter. Like, just know that just know that the experience that I have talked about on this episode is real. Like, I have somebody on here who is literally living it with me, and who is like, you guys are getting to see a side of me, a side of the show that you guys don't always see, because I mean, I'm always honest with you guys, but now you're seeing that it's really just how I really am with you guys. Like, that when because sometimes I just do the show by myself and I talk just like this when it's just me, because I feel like I want the audience and the people who watch this to just feel like, you know, they're just in a conversation. Like, people are literally just being the nosy friend listening to us right now. Like, what cheese y'all trying to find out? Like, what cheese y'all trying to... Yeah, I ain't gonna find no names in here to tell you that much, but you know. You know. But you know. Okay, so we also posted another poll on the Ambition Hour podcast page. Shout out again to everybody who voted for that. I'm going to take the poll straight from there because I think it would be better to do it from there. So the question was, can you separate the art from the artist? And 6 people voted for yes, and 4 people voted for no. So it's 60-40. So I have a picture. Have you seen this, sister?
Yeah, I saw that. Because I couldn't really decide.
I couldn't see who you. Yeah, you didn't vote.
No, I didn't vote.
It's all good.
Hell no.
Do you mind to share? She's saying hell no to R. Kelly, by the way. That's how I feel too.
I mean, Chris Brown. I mean, he's redeemed himself.
I agree with you.
I like his music.
I agree with you there. Triple X.
I don't know what he did.
Triple X was accused of like beating his woman, right? Yeah, allegedly.
Well, how many of these artists really?
Exactly.
That we don't know.
Exactly. So he was just there. He was there because I honestly just wanted to see, and that's also for the younger generation, like, because I know that they know, you know what I mean? And then there's also Michael Jackson, because remember when we were having the conversation at your cousin's house about the documentary that's coming out?
Yeah, it's coming out.
And like all that shit.
It's a little crazy. I don't even know, like, if I'm ready to tap into that one.
Would you watch this documentary? I heard it's like 4 hours long.
I mean, we watched like...
The R. Kelly one was how many? It was like an hour each?
Yeah, that's like 1, 2, 6 hours.
Have more results on mine.
Oh, yeah, because the boys got it on their pages too.
86% yes.
Okay.
So and then on the Worth the Wait, the labels page, 50%, 50-50.
Oh, it was 50-50. So, for me, okay, so...
I guess it depends on the artist or what they did.
Exactly. That's what I think, because somebody commented, let me pull up their comment.
How bad is the crime, you know what I mean?
Yeah, because something that I was telling Hav was, like, if it came down to who I would speak to first, if it were in a room, Chris Brown and R. Kelly, I would definitely not go talk to R. Kelly. Yeah, I'd be like, fuck him. Yeah. I'm going to go talk to Chris Breezy. Yeah. You know what I mean? Because knowing what...
talk to R. Kelly. Like,
try
and take you.
I mean, I wouldn't talk to him, period. You know what I mean? But that's kind of like how you... Like, okay, for me, what the example that I gave him was just like, take away that they are who they are, that they're singers, that they're artists, that they're anything. Just knowing what they did. Like, you know what I mean? No, but just knowing what they did, like, okay, I know that Chris Brown did this, and I know that R. Kelly did this, but taking away their music or who they are, they're artists, right? So we're taking away all of that. We're just taking, like, let's say there were our homeboys. Mm-hmm. One of our homeboys was out here fucking younger girls, and then our other homeboy hit his girl once. You know what I mean? Who we gonna still be friends with? We ain't gonna be friends with homeboy, the one that's fucking the younger girls. We're still gonna be cool with the Chris Brown. We'll tell him like, yo, you fucked up. Yeah, like, don't do that. But you know, we're not gonna hold it.
He's like redeeming.
Yeah, we're not gonna hold that against him like later on in life. I feel so that was my thing. And then of course like Chris Brown, like bruh, Chris Breezy. But then when it comes to like when it comes to Michael Jackson, it's just like, yo, I don't know, because like, you know, a song came on today, and knowing that there's a 4-hour documentary coming out, I was just like, this my shit. You know what I mean? So it's like, it's hard. And then we asked my mom this, because we really wanted to know like how she felt. She's a Michael Jackson fan. She almost saw him in concert. She knows who R. Kelly is. She knows who Chris Brown is. We didn't bring those artists into it, but we just asked her like, also, can you separate, you know, the artist from the art? And she's just like, yeah. She's just like, we're not perfect. Humans are not perfect, you know, so why would I hold anything against them, like against them and their music? Right. You know what I mean? And then that kind of like opened my eyes to like, oh shit, this is a woman who raised me and she's telling me this. So then finish your thought.
You're as liberal, you have liberal thoughts.
Yeah, I do. But so wait, you're saying that you wouldn't?
I mean, I'm saying it depends.
It does. Yeah, that's how I feel too.
Like, I can't.
Yeah, no, for me, I feel what she's saying and how you can't judge people.
Right.
But I also feel like I still wouldn't talk to R. Kelly. Like, I still, fuck R. Kelly.
At some point, they have to take accountability for their actions.
Yeah, supposedly there's, like, new footage of R. Kelly with a younger girl. Like, new.
Really?
Yeah, like, new. I just don't get, like, bro, he's a monster.
I don't get it. I don't get him, and I don't get all these little girls either. Like, yo, you see what's going on, you see the truth, and you still out here chasing the devil, dog.
Damn, chasing the devil. He is the devil. Damn. You put it right there, sister. With that being said, I'm going to read the comment that we got on Instagram, on the Ambition Hour podcast Instagram, from Queen. I love that name. Queen.May, M-A-I. I hope I'm saying it correctly. And her response to the post was, okay, R. Kelly is still doing what he's being accused of and refuses to admit or apologize, so death wouldn't cancel shit for him. On the Ambition Hour podcast page, I added a bonus question was, does death cancel out anything that you have done from being brought back up? So, for example, like Michael Jackson, how, you know, the stuff that they're accusing him of was when he was alive. He is dead. So does that cancel him out of what, you know, people talking about him and bringing up like these things? So that's why she said that. Triple X, I feel like no one got down to the bottom of what happened before he died, so he can't speak on it. Michael Jackson's accusers later came out and said that their parents told them to do it, and then one even killed himself over it. So it makes this documentary coming out questionable to me. Aha. She didn't say that, I did. So I think he needs to be left alone unless new evidence comes about. And Chris Brown clearly learned from his mistake and got help for it. He never denied what happened, and he has clearly grown as a man, so nothing but respect. So if he died, his death would cancel out his past, because even with him being alive, people are looking at who he is now. So thank you so much, Queen May, for your comments. I'm going to read another one that I got, which was from @knowledge20. I don't like that you have R. Kelly in the picture. He should not be in the picture because I don't respect R. Kelly. He's a terrible person. So
My bad.
So we know how he feels about that. I should see what. Yo, he is always commenting on shit, and he's always like,
Big Dub T.
yeah, he's like a really big Dub T Dub fan. So I can't even like, but he's awesome. Let me see what he voted. I didn't even see. He put no, so he can't. I'm out here putting what.
Yo, for real.
No one knows who that is. Like, just no one. Well, no, you should go follow him. He supports the Ambition Hour podcast, so you should go follow him. And shout out to him for always voting and commenting and all that dope shit that we want more people to do. You like how I did that little voice though? I'm trying to see. Okay, so the lick read. Oh, shout out to Hav and One Way. Well, Mr. Feelgood for performing at the Vice City Love little event that they had. That was pretty dope. I got to be around some of the artists that have been on the show. I got to see some of them perform. Detto was out there. Flight, Feelgood. I mean, they're the same person. I always do that. Flyboy with Too Many Wives was there. Flight's mom was there. Bro, she is one of the funniest ladies ever. Every time she sees me, she says hi to me. And then she'd be like, y'all always smoking that shit.
I ain't got no shame.
And then what am I supposed to tell that? What am I supposed to tell her? Like, that's my friend's mom. Like, like I just be like, and I just laugh. I be like, I don't know what you're talking about, miss. But she always says that shit, and then she's just
better spray.
It's not that. The thing is that we're doing it like around there, so it's not even like incognito, like, you know.
I got no shame at all.
Yeah, sister, with more age, it seems like the less fucks I give. I mean, if we're being real, yeah, like. For me, it's just like, I just won't do it in front of her. But, like, if she's in the same vicinity as me, I'm going to do it. Like, sorry, Mom, I love you. I feel like I apologize a lot to my mom on here. Shout out to my mom, though, because last week she was telling me, she's just like, why are you talking about your life like that? Well, she didn't say it like that. Bro,
bring her on.
These motherfuckers, you guys, they're not ready for my mom to be on here. Like, Imagine, bro. She's like the queen
Mama
of.
Claudia.
She's like the queen of.
Bring her up.
She's like the queen of shade.
She's funny.
She
You should have both your parents.
Oh, that would like really trigger my anxiety.
Your dad is a whole nother level.
My dad is the best. Like, he is like the funniest person ever. Oh man, I really need to like talk to him more.
Raiders gear.
Always rated out. Always. Shout out to Player and to my mama Claudia. She's not doing too well right now though. So I'm gonna ask for some prayers because my grandpa's not doing too good.
Sorry.
So, but yeah, that's fine. Just send some prayers our way. You know, I pray for y'all. You pray for me.
All day, every day.
Yes.
I pray for you every night.
Oh, sister.
I do.
Oh my God, sister, don't make me cry.
Don't cry.
I pray for you all the time too. I always think about you too. Like, yeah.
Again, he's gonna pass it again.
I do. Oh my.
Hey, how is it?
Oh, girl, I need to practice more. But I got Mary Had a Little Lamb down packed. Don't laugh at me.
Can I hear? After this, I want a private session.
You want? I don't think I'm ready for that. We're gonna
I
have.
don't care what you're ready for. You gonna show me?
You see how she do me, people? You see how she do me. It's all good though. I'm not ready. I haven't really been practicing like as much as I should. I've been really bad at that because I've just been in so much pain. Like everything hurts.
Your arm hurts?
Well, yeah. It was like this whole area of my. It was literally like my whole body, sister.
Okay.
I promise you. So I'm getting better now.
I'm happy.
She just keeps laughing. Bro, I was really in pain. I'm really just making excuses as to why I haven't practiced. But I think I haven't practiced as much as I wish. One, because of like my body hasn't been feeling right. Okay. And then two, because like I just don't got the same flow like I used to. So I'm like,
all I hear are excuses.
I know.
Bro, you're like the queen of excuses right now.
Don't. When you find out ambition, girl, doesn't really have ambition.
I'm kidding. Nah, man. You said you wanted to do it.
I am going to do it. I am going to do it. I am going to do it. Thank you for putting me. Thanks for putting me on my shit, sister.
That's what I'm here for.
The violin of excuses. What else? Oh, did I say? No, I didn't. So you guys know that it's WTW Saturday. We dropped a new song today on WTW TV, which is Know About Me by Spitz. Shout out to that. I saw the premiere of it. There was a countdown for the fucking video. Okay. And then you got to see it. And I thought it was so dope. So shout out to Spitz for dropping yet another video. I found out that La Vita E Bella is coming out when? March 23rd. So you guys make sure to, like, I already heard some of it. So you make sure that when that project drops, then you listen to it. And Purple Label by Hav and Laid Back Sosa is dropping on 420. I don't even know if motherfuckers is ready for these dates to be put out, but I'm out here like Kanye, dropping dates. And I know there's another project coming in House of Jones that shit ain't, we are y'all ain't ready for that shit yet. So we won't have a date for you yet. I just watched that movie. Hi. And so we're dropping a song on WTW Radio, which is a surprise. So we don't even got the name. We can't even tell you guys the name right now. It's such a big surprise. So y'all make sure that if you're subscribed to the SoundCloud, then you already know that we're gonna be dropping a song today. So y'all just be on the lookout for that. Go ahead and like, comment, share a million trillion times that new video by Spitz. I feel like we're going to be having the Lick Read podcast next. I'm so excited. I just did their show, so for them to be coming back on next week's episode is pretty cool. I think that's pretty lit. I'm really excited to have them here and just kind of see the dynamic of them coming here into my world. Okay. How did you like coming here, sister?
Oh, it was good. It was fun.
I
was really nervous at first, but
you get like used to it, right?
Yeah.
It was normal.
Light.
It's a little bright in here.
A little bright.
It's so pretty bright in here, but it's so they can see our beautiful. So they can see our beautiful faces. All right, you're a Rihanna fan, huh, sister?
Yeah.
Someone's calling me.
Okay. Gonna answer?
I should. Hold on, it's Jans. Let me see. Hello, Jans.
Hello,
What's up?
Y'all already know, guys. Dub T Dub in the house.
Okay, so that means you guys are probably coming like what in like another hour? I'm like totally recording. Okay, cool. I'm totally recording an episode right now.
You in it. You in it.
It's all good.
Javi putting some put some music in the background.
No, it's
put
all
some
good.
Spitz new music. Yo,
It's all good.
That's the Jeopardy. Right?
You don't wanna throw some bars out here?
Oh yeah, that's right.
Come on.
Freestyle, sister.
Freestyle. No, freestyle. I got two artists in front of me.
All right, Jens. I'm gonna let you go, but you guys are fine. Don't worry. No, we ain't gonna freestyle yet.
Freestyle.
We were gonna make Spitz freestyle
Yeah.
one time for the show.
Do it. Big ups.
Facts.
She said Spitz should freestyle.
That's what I'm saying.
Oh, we should freestyle. What?
A quick freestyle.
A quick one.
Hold on, now
Come on.
I can't
Come here,
even
come
hear
here.
you.
Let me see, how far are you from me? Yeah, you're 42 minutes.
Oh.
Spitz, you gonna...
I'm in the episode.
That was not a freestyle. That's getting edited. All right, guys.
Oh.
Y'all drive safe, okay?
Cut.
Bye. Yeah, bye. So back to what we were talking about.
What were we talking about?
About you being on here, you being like nervous. It was fun. Not that I was like, what are we gonna? It's just that I know how our conversations can get, so I didn't want to put too much out there.
I know. It's because we have like a lot of this conversation.
We had a lot of just like, you know, it was like we got to hang out, but like on camera. We got to like catch up. This was dope. Thank you for coming. Thank you for saying yes. Can you like
I
share?
straight up was like, yo, what are you doing, man?
I know you did. Do you have your phone on you?
Yeah. What's up?
What have you been listening to lately?
Mm.
We have this segment, when I remember, of what is it, you know, and you're recently played on, recently added.
I get like really romantic with my shit.
Super romantic. So. It's all good. I've been listening to that. I've been listening to that. And then I sent you like how many like Valentine's Day, like 3 or 2.
Yeah, you sent me those playlists. I haven't gone through all of them yet though.
So she has
that one.
Leave Me Alone by Flip De Niro. Mushroom Chocolate by, that's a really good song. Yeah, really I just heard it. It's on the playlist, one of the playlists that I sent you. That's how I heard it. The Joke, I used to know her. Is this the one with Bryson or no? No. Broken Lovely, the band. How do you say this? Asesina.
I'm like, that's old. I didn't have it, so I had to download it. Let's see.
Who are you listening to a lot? That song is dope. Oh man,
this song is dope.
I love that song. Addicted by Van Jess, yeah.
This song is really good. Easy Way by K Forest. They're good. It's just like.
Do you like the Ariana album?
Honestly, I haven't really gotten into it. I just like that one song.
And you're really big. You like Cole. You're excited for him to drop a project.
That Middle Child song. Oh yes, I'm excited.
You were just listening to Cole, actually. That was what was like pending, like to just press play and listen to him. That's pretty dope. Thanks for coming, sister. I appreciate it with all my heart. Guys, give it up for my sister. You are more than welcome to come back whenever you'd like. We can have this conversation again. This is your girl, Adi 3000. This is episode 55 of the Ambition Hour podcast.
Give it up.
You out! And we out!